Hi, this is Dina with Pretty Productive. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. Today what I'm going to be doing is a plan with me for the week of July 26th through August 1st. What I'm going to be using is my Hobonichi Cousin. It is an A5 size. I do have the April start, so it goes April 21 through March of 22. I think what I'll probably do is reorder this in September. I guess the January one will come out because I'm really enjoying this format. I'm going to be using this large Monday through Sunday Post-it note. I'm not sure where it's from. I found it at my mom's house and took it, and I'm loving it. So I kind of just plot out my week this way as things come to my mind, and then everything on here needs to get plugged into my calendar. I'm using two of the clean dot markers by Zig. This one is the pink one called Candy Pink and the gray one called Platinum. The gray one is really light, but I think it works for this. I am using an erasable pen. This is the Pilot Friction Point Knock 04. It's in a metal casing, very fine tip. I did get this one on jet pens because I haven't found this one locally. I'm using two different washies. These are both from Simply Gilded, kind of an opalescent gray and then a pink with an opalescent bow. These are the, I think they're 0.5 mm, so they're the smallest ones. And then a ruler and an X-Acto knife. I am using stickers from my shop. These were formatted for the Cousin. The column is 1.25 wide versus the normal vertical of 1.5. So most of my other stickers for my kids do not fit. So I did go ahead and format them to fit within these columns. And I kind of just pulled the pinks and the grays for this layout. And then I do have the stickers that I use most often in here. And then these are extras that I pull from. This one is completely boxes, and this one's kind of a combination of boxes, checklists, and flags. So these are extras from kits or from D-stashes, things like that. So I'm kind of going to just keep these over here. I may pull from them or I may not. I'm not sure yet. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll just make some room here. I'm going to go ahead and lay down the washi first. What I decided to do this time is, instead of putting habit trackers and everything like that on the sidebar, I went ahead and that's where I'm going to keep my cleaning schedule. So then I decided to go ahead and divide this into two sections. So one section will be my meals, and this other section is going to be kind of notes from the day or things that I need to reschedule because they didn't get done. So I think I'm going to try it this way. I'm finding I'm not using my habit tracker in here because it's on my Daily Duo. I do use the A5 Daily Duo from Erin Condren as my daily to-do list. So I'm using that more as a habit tracker than I am in here. And this paper, if you've not used a Hobonichi before, the paper is a little bit more thin than most paper, so you got to be a little bit more careful when you are cutting. I like to just tear the washi, but this silver one does not like to tear very well. Let's see if I can tear it on this side. Yeah, that was better. And then I'll do the same thing on this other side. Can't do it that way, my bows would be upside down. Not that that really matters that much, but so I am really loving not only the Hobonichi Cousin but the A5 Daily Duo. I used it when I was working the 7x9, and then they brought out the A5, which is definitely smaller, and I'm really just loving it. It's just leave it open on my counter, just the daily to do, just note taking, and that's all I really use it for. I kind of have been using the calendar in there, but I did set up the August calendar in this one, in my cousin, because I really kind of wanted to keep it all together. And then in case you have not seen any of my videos before, I do not use the daily pages in here. I use it more as a brain dump and kind of a journal at the end of the day. I do have a Hobonichi 5-year journal. It's basically 3 lines per day that I keep up. But then on during the week, I will fill in the other pages. Okay. As much as I like the washi, it does take a little bit more time. Okay, so I'm going to block off. So this will be meals down here. This will be more of a to-do list or things that need to roll over. So, okay, so let's get started. So I'm still struggling with plantar fasciitis. It's fantastic because I'm getting ready to go on a trip that will involve a lot of walking. So I am going to make an appointment with the podiatrist on Monday. I won't get to go on Monday, but I will make the appointment. Need to make an appointment with my family doctor because I always like to take an antibiotic with me when I go international. So I will need to make an appointment to get that. My old doctor would call it in, but I have a new doctor now. It is my daughter's birthday on Wednesday, so I need to get her gifts. And I need to go to the grocery store. I've been tracking my spending on this is my daily duo, so I've kind of been adding in my spending as well, which has been nice. So when I go to do my transactions, I have them all written down. So I am really liking that for that aspect. And then the grocery store, next birthday. I'm gonna visit my mom with my dad, and I just spoke to my sister who's there with her today, and she needs me to schedule a haircut for her. I'll do that when I'm visiting. It's nice because the memory care facility that she's in actually has a salon on property, so it's been really good. So as far as my cleaning chores for Monday, I've got to clean my bathrooms. I'm gonna deal with the pool. So I live in Phoenix, Arizona. It's summertime here, so it's normally 110, 120. We've had rain and 80s all week long. It's been beautiful. The challenge is that the pool has gotten so much water that it's ready to overflow. So I don't know what to do about it. My husband is out of town, so I need to figure out what to do if it continues to rain. It's not supposed to rain again till the weekend, so I think the water will level. But I do need to clean it because it has been really stormy, and I do need to make sure there's chemicals in the pool, so I've got to do that on Monday. I also need to work on Etsy orders. I try to get them done within a couple of days because it bothers me when they're open, but sometimes a day or two delay, so I'm just gonna get caught up on Monday. Okay, so Monday's kind of busy, but that's good. Nice productive Monday. And so I'll write in here what I actually got what cleaning I got done, and then what my meals are going to be. I don't know, I have not meal prepped yet, so it's a little different. It's just me instead of cooking for my husband. So, but I do want to try to start eating a lot healthier because I feel like I've just been eating bad food for me. The weather on Monday is supposed to be 98 degrees as a high and 81 as a low, and that's the only day it's supposed to be sunny. So I'll go ahead and do all the other weather here. 102, 81. I did get a new app for weather because I was finding that they were just telling me the same for all week, and then that wasn't really reality. But this is unseasonably cooler for us. It is a little bit more humid than normal, but I will take the little bit cooler and not quite, you know, as dry. So it's a little bit better temperature. 98 and 82. And then Sunday, 183. Okay, so those are in. And then on Tuesday, I'm waiting to hear back from my niece. Her husband is coming into town. He's on an overnight flight from Hawaii, so I think I was asked to pick him up so she didn't have to load all of her kids up, but I cannot remember if she said his parents were going to pick him up. I don't know. So I just texted her and I'm waiting to hear back. So it's either going to be airport run or yoga. So I'm just going to put it here. And then my normal anniversary for my shop, Pretty Productive, is in September. And last year in September, I did a big sale. This year in September, I am going to be out of town. So I am going to put my shop on vacation for almost 3 weeks in September. So what I'm going to do is in August, probably mid-August, like around the 15th, I'm going to do a 1-week sale for the shop. And that way it'll give me a chance to get all the orders done before I leave. And then I can feel okay about closing the shop for a couple of weeks because I don't think my daughter is going to have time to do it. And that means she would have to literally move in here. So I'm going to just... So I need to schedule the sale and I need to post new releases. I have a stack of new releases that I have not gotten posted. I don't know what my problem is. I need to make an appointment at the DMV, which I can't believe you have to make an appointment, but you know, the new license that you have to travel. I have my passport, but my picture is expired. So didn't know that my picture did expire. So appointment with DMV, picture and license. So there's that new license that you have to travel after October 1st, 2021. It was supposed to be 2020, but then they changed it. So I, of course, did not do that. So on Tuesday, I am working on deep cleaning my kitchen. I need to clean my oven. And I need to clean my pantry. I cleaned the refrigerator out today because tomorrow's trash day, so I always make sure I clean that. Today is Sunday, the 25th. Okay, so Wednesday is my daughter's birthday. So I am taking her and some friends out to dinner. Okay. I need to film. Seem to be short on the gray ones today. I probably should have reprinted these. I need to film my August setup. I am going to try to go to yoga. I haven't been because of my foot, but it's a stretch class, so I'm gonna go. Bring this down a little bit. Okay, I think I can do that as long as I don't limp in there, which she caught me last time limping in and told me I couldn't come back until I wasn't limping anymore. So I need to update. I have a 5-year journal that I've been doing that I need to update. So the time that I was on my vacation, I didn't bring my 5-year journal, and I need to just get that done because it bothers me that it's not done. I'm going to update 5-year journal and memory keeping. It's amazing how much I can get done, personally get done, when my husband is out of town and I'm not worried about cooking meals or doing things, you know, errands for him, or, you know, basically keeping the house, because I don't have to do that right now while he's gone, but he will be back shortly. My cleaning project is going to be vacuuming and dusting. I always do vacuuming and dusting together. I don't know why I put it here, because that's not where it's going to go. It's going to go here. Okay, so Tuesday. What's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Okay, so Thursday, I am going to go to yoga in the morning because it is a stretch class. And then I'm going to work on orders. Okay, if I get my orders done in this amount of time, because I may like have some time on Tuesday afternoon too, after the time I blocked it out, then I'm gonna just keep working on the new releases. I'm gonna film my July close, budget close. And I will go visit my mom. Okay, then Friday, it is payday, so I will do a cash stuffing. So bank opens at 10. Need to go to bank. Cash. And then I will film my cash stuffing in my August first week. Can't believe it's already August. Now, what I decided to start doing, because go back to August setup, August month. My only thing that I don't like about this planner is it does not have tabs. So that's my only complaint. Now I tried to put my own tabs in and they kind of were too flimsy, so I might figure out something else. So here is my August kind of laid out. Now Now, I don't necessarily need to physically start packing, but I've got a list of things to do before the trip that needs to be done by the month of August or sometime during the month of August. So for an example, I need to order euros. Whenever I go international, I bring a few with me just so when you're at the airport, you have some. And then I use my ATM card to pull out euros as needed. Now we're going on a river cruise, so there's no cash on the ship itself. And our excursions are all paid for. All that part is paid for. It's just spending money pretty much, like food and things like that. So I don't really know how much I will need, and I can use my Capital One card and then just pay it out of my vacation fund. But I like to have some with me, but I am finding that I have to order them early. I can't just go and get them. So I'm gonna find out if the credit union has euros and how long it takes to get them and what their conversion rate is, or I'll ATM at the airport. I also have to let them know that I am leaving the country or they shut my debit card down. So I have to put that on the app or put a note in when I'm at the bank. I have my appointments for my doctor's appointments I'm trying to get done next week. And then my prescriptions are all gonna need refills while I'm gone. So it's really weird timing. So I have to talk to my doctor to see if I can either fill them early or I will need to get like just a week's worth before I leave, because they're filled for 90 days and that's exactly when they're gonna run out, of course. And then we are going on United, so I need to go in and change my seat assignment and put my frequent flyer number in. And then I need to get a second converter. So I'm just kind of keeping a running list of things I either need to buy or appointments I need to do, because we're leaving the first part of September, and if I leave it for too long, then I'm going to be scrambling. So that is what I'm going to use this for, is kind of my running list of things I know I need to do. I've also got a few more birthdays this month, of course. If you followed my channel at all, you know that every single month we have a lot of birthdays. Okay, so back to this one. So on Friday, I need to go to the bank. So start packing in my to-do list. I've kind of already started, so I'm just going to kind of put a star next to that. And then I'm going to be working on floors and rugs. And I had dusting down for Thursday. I think on Thursday I'm just gonna straighten. I normally keep a very kind of straightened up house until I'm home alone, and then it's like I revert to my teenage years and I just leave stuff out because I know that it's not gonna bother anybody if it's out. Like right now my kitchen table is filled with all of my planning kits, because I'm doing a kit destash and organization. So my kitchen table, if you've seen my Instagram lately, you see two reels, one doing the character stickers and the second one today doing the kits, which I wanted to do, but it's just a lot to spread out and a lot to pick up again. So I am loving just being able to leave it out right now. And then Saturday is my friend's birthday. We did go to lunch yesterday, but I did want to put a note to call him and just wish him a happy birthday. I'm going to visit my mom, and I'm going to bring my daughters with me. Here. Okay, I need to start the laundry. I am one that likes to do laundry every couple of days, but I will need to do like rugs, sheets, towels, everything. So I'll start it on Saturday, probably won't finish it till Sunday, which is fine. And then I will need to make sure the pool is done. And then I forgot to put wash and gas car. hopefully it stops raining by then. I've tried to wash it 3 times, but it just keeps raining. So I'm gonna put car wash laundry. Okay. So Sunday morning will be church. I did schedule a massage for my daughter here. I just need to remind her. Don't really want to pay for a massage that doesn't happen. I need to film Plan With Me. I kind of like to do it on Sunday. Kind of gets me prepared for the week. And then I put a note on here. Basically what I'll do is just run through and touch up everything that I've done for the week. So I will probably, you know, spot the floors, you know, wipe down the kitchen counters, go back to the grocery store for things that I need to fill in, finish up the laundry, you know, wipe down the bathroom. So all of this won't be that deep clean that I'll be doing throughout the week, but it definitely will be a touch up. Just, I know when I'm gone for a long time and I come home, I like to come home to a spotless house. And I like to do the same when my husband's been gone. He's been gone almost a month, so I'm sure he would appreciate coming home to a clean house with food in the refrigerator. You know, there's nothing like coming home after eating out every meal for, you know, 3.5 weeks and be told that we're gonna go grab dinner. I just, you know I'm tired of eating out. I'm sure he will be too. So I will go to the grocery store and get everything that I think he might want. And then that should pretty much take the whole day. I normally like to keep Sunday pretty clean, like as far as more of a relaxing day, but I think in this case, you know, because he comes home first thing the next morning, he flies home here, then I'll just make sure everything is done on here. So that is my overall plan with me for the week of the 26th through the 1st of August. Please let me know if you have any questions. This is my 4th week planning this way, and I'm really, really liking the Hobonichi Cousin with the addition of the Daily Duo. So I think these two have been the best for me as far as, this is what I used when I was working, so it's what I'm comfortable with. I like just seeing a day like this. It's not decorated. It's not, you know, fancy. I don't do kits for the Daily Duo. It's literally just a running to-do list and a schedule, just to kind of trigger my mind that this is what happened. So when I sit down to do my memory keeping, I grab this and I use this as my to-do list. Like right now I'm seeing something, our mortgage company changed and I went to set up our new payment and I don't have my account number yet. So while the payment would not be considered late for the first 60 days, I do want to roll this note over to Monday because I don't like that feeling of it's not going to automatically withdraw from my account on the 1st, because I had to cancel with our current mortgage company and then set up my payment withdrawal for my new one. But I don't have the right paperwork yet. So I do like the fact that it's in writing in front of me and then I just move it over until it's done. So this has been a really good system, but this is almost perfect. I think the only thing, again, I don't like is that you kind of have to flip through a lot because there's no tabs and there's a lot of daily sheets. So I don't know. I think there's also a Hobonichi Weeks that is a little bit thinner, but I kind of like this size. So anyways, enough of my deciding on how I'm going to change the Hobonichi Cousin or what I'm going to do. I am really enjoying this system. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, please leave me a note down below in the comments. As always, I appreciate your support of both my channel as well as my Etsy shop. And if you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and hit the alert for all future videos. Thanks so much for watching and take care. Bye.